Welcome to the University of Toledo's Spring 2019 Undergraduate Commencement. Our processional will be led by the Grand Marshal, the University President, and members of the University of Toledo Board of Trustees, followed by University administrators.
Good morning, everyone. It's fantastic to see so many smiling faces among us. Excited graduates, proud parents and family members, our dedicated faculty and staff, and others who have joined us today to help make this celebration extra festive for our graduates. Thank you all for joining us. Today marks a major milestone, one that our graduates, their families, and our faculty have long awaited. It's a day to celebrate a personal victory, the rewards of much studying, and the many opportunities that a college degree brings. It's also a new chapter, graduates leaving their current university experience behind in order to either pursue their place in the workforce or to continue research or other work in academia. On behalf of the University of Toledo, I sincerely want to thank our graduates for choosing UToledo to help prepare them for success. We're honored to share this celebration with you and your loved ones today. We're very proud of your successes to date, and we look forward to staying in touch with you to hear about your future accomplishments. At this time, I'd like to ask all of you to please stand and join me to open our ceremonies by singing the national anthem. It will be led by Catherine Walcher, who's graduating with a Bachelor of Music in Vocal Performance. She's from Perrysburg. Additionally, the American flag is being raised by student veterans. Their Navy Reserve Petty Officer, 3rd Class, Aaron Grau, who is in our College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, and Army Reserve Specialist Brianna Piccino from our College of Engineering. Members of the graduating class, trustees, faculty, distinguished guests, parents, and friends, good morning. To our graduates, congratulations. No matter what your major, I know there were many times leading up to today that were not easy. There were hardships and many sacrifices you made along the way in order to pursue your degree. I hope you're as proud of your accomplishments as I am. Today should not mark the end of your journey to learn and discover new knowledge. Rather, it should be a renewal to your commitment to lifelong learning. I want to thank the university's dedicated faculty, advisors, staff, and mentors whose work has supported the achievements we celebrate today. It's our graduates who grow and thrive, but our faculty and staff who provide the tools for their growth. Your unwavering dedication to our students, their wisdom and real-world experience, their ongoing pursuit of innovative research and creative endeavors are all hallmarks of our faculty that are critical components in ensuring University of Toledo students reach their full potential. For that reason, I'd like to ask faculty and staff members who are with us today to please stand now to be recognized. Our thanks to all of you. And will all alumni marshals, which include members of the Golden Alumni Society, those who graduated at least 50 years ago, please stand now to be recognized. Thanks to each of you. I'd also like to ask that anyone in the audience today, family members, friends, and other guests who are University of Toledo alumni, to please stand now and also be recognized. We're pleased you returned to your alma mater to join this celebration today. Thank you. In addition to this morning's graduates, your numbers continue to grow worldwide. It's now my privilege to recognize several distinguished individuals who have joined us to celebrate this occasion. I'd like to begin with those members of our Board of Trustees who are present. I'll ask each of them to stand and be recognized as I call their name. Please hold your applause until all of them have been introduced. Ms. Mary Ellen Pisanelli, Chair of the Board. Mr. Alfred Baker, Vice Chair. Mr. Stephen Kavanaugh. Mr. Stephen Chucci, Mr. Jeffrey Cole, Mr. Will Lucas, Ms. Sharon Spire, and Mr. Kyle Bergen. Thank you. I now would like to recognize members of the Platform Party. These include the Provost, Vice Presidents, Deans, and other key university leaders. In the interest of time, I ask all of these members of the Platform Party, please stand together and be recognized. Thank you. I now call upon Ms. Mary Ellen Pisanelli, Chair of the Board of Trustees, who will present Ms. Katie Holmes with the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
President Gaber, I have the honor to present Ms. Katie Holmes, who is a candidate for an honorary degree. To introduce us to her outstanding record of accomplishments, I will read the citation that she is being presented with today. Katie Holmes, you have a distinguished career as an internationally recognized film and television actor, producer and director, as well as a Broadway actor and an entrepreneur. A Toledo native, you graduated from the Notre Dame Academy, where you excelled as a student. You were accepted to Columbia University, but deferred in order to pursue an acting career. Following appearances in school productions, you made your feature film debut in Ang Lee's The Ice Storm in 1997. Your breakout role came a year later in the television show Dawson's Creek as Joey Potter, a character you portrayed for 6 years. During your career, you appeared in supporting or starring roles in more than 30 films and television programs, including acclaimed roles as Jackie Kennedy in The Kennedys and also The Kennedys after Camelot, Hannah Green in Wonder Boys, Rachel Dawson in Batman Begins, April Burns in Pieces of April, Rita Carmichael in All We Had, and Paige Finney in Ray Donovan. Your accomplishments as a director and producer include All We Had, Touched with Fire, The Romantics, and The Kennedys, Decline and Fall. You made your Broadway debut in a revival of Arthur Miller's All My Sons in 2008 and played the role of Lorna in Dead Accounts in 2012. As an entrepreneur, you managed and designed a well-received fashion line, Holmes & Yang, with your partner, Jeannie Yang, from 2009 to 2014. Additionally, you were a co-founder of the Dizzy Feet Foundation in 2009, an organization that supports, improves, and increases access to dance education in the United States. Your public service also includes support for the Barbara Davis Center for Childhood Diabetes, Love Our Children USA, a national nonprofit organization that fights all forms of violence and neglect against children in the United States, Raising Malawi, an international nonprofit organization dedicated to providing health, education, and community support to orphans and vulnerable children who suffer from extreme poverty and hardship, and the Motion Picture and Television Fund Foundation, a service organization that provides support to members of the entertainment industry in times of need. Katie Holmes, for your accomplishments in your career as an actor, producer, director, and entrepreneur, and for your commitment to public service with charitable organizations both here in the United States and abroad, the University of Toledo is proud to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
Ms. Katie Holmes, we're proud to recognize your outstanding achievements. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio and the trustees of the University of Toledo, I do confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
Thank you so much. I'm going to, I'm going to get my speech. They have it here, but I like to just have it in my hands. Well, thank you so much for having me, and congratulations, class of 2019. Congratulations on all of your hard work. And I have to say, it's so nice to be back home in Toledo. It's a little bit strange, however, talking to a bunch of people who already know parts of my life story. I didn't really have time to look up all of you on Facebook beforehand, so You guys definitely have the advantage. Well, even though I didn't go here, I do have secondhand experience as I witnessed my older brother attend law school here. He lived at home, and I remember being 14 years old, watching my brother live on cans of pork and beans, staying up all hours of the night reading incredibly long books about constitutional law and tort reform. And to give the University of Toledo College of Law some credit, he was a sleep-deprived mess, but he seemed to be very well educated. And at the time, I wondered if my 14-year-old problems were really that important. But he always reassured me that they were. He always took the time to drive me around, give me brotherly advice, and threatened to subpoena anyone who bullied me. So in a way, I had a vicarious education into what schools should teach you. The value of consistency, sticking to your commitments, and making time to care for others. When I was in the 8th grade, I went to Christ the King, and my dad was the coach of our basketball team, the Christ the King Raiders. And I remember that we were in the championship game. We were up against this team of girls that were all at least 2 inches taller than us. I mean, they were really, really big. And he saw the looks on our faces. We were all very scared and intimidated. He called us into a huddle and he said, "I don't want any of you to be scared. And you'd better not play scared out there." Really, we were more scared of him. But we went out and we defeated those Amazonian girls by 1 basket. A few years later, I was getting ready to go out and host Saturday Night Live as a 21-year-old. And I was really very nervous and very, very scared. But my dad came into my dressing room about 5 minutes before I went on. And he came up to me and he said, "Kate, just have fun. Be yourself. They're lucky to have you." And in that moment, I wasn't scared. When I was 16 years old, I went out to Los Angeles with my mom, and we did a bunch of auditions, as you do when you start out. And I remember one day we were at this grocery store, and there were a lot of young people around my age. And I was surrounded by young actors who had lived in LA for many years. And they started asking me about my previous acting experience. And I didn't have any. And my mom saw the look on my face, which was pretty deflated. And she brusquely ushered me out of there and said, "Well, we're not going back there. Because, Kate, don't worry. You have nothing to be ashamed about. You are you, and you are who you are, and you're from where you're from. Go in, have fun, and be yourself." The next audition I had, I nailed. Thanks, Mom. So don't be intimidated about that first job or internship or audition. And if you get it, well, I have some tips on what you'll need when you're first starting out. So, if you're moving out, make sure you have what you need to feel comfortable. When I first moved into my apartment in Wilmington, North Carolina, where we shot Dawson's Creek, I got dishes and a good coffee cup. And then I felt better, because I knew I could start the day off right. I went out and found all the best bakeries in Wilmington, so I knew where to go when I needed a pick-me-up. Another thing I learned, don't use a fake ID to buy wine and then try to pay with a check. I'm aware that no one pays by check these days, but that's just more reason not to do it. That'll be extra confusing. When you're in the middle of a natural disaster, pay close attention to directions. I remember seeing a hurricane warning on TV, and it said, "Buy water and also fill your tub." So what I did was buy a huge pack of Poland Springs water bottles, and then later when I was pouring the water into the tub, I realized this is probably not what they meant. Another thing, even though my friends told me to stick my jeans in the freezer to clean them, it just made them stiff, so don't do that. I used to sell a bunch of my clothes and then use the money I got from doing that to buy more clothing. I was losing a lot of money, but I was like, I'm running a business. I'm saving so much money. I'm not sure what the lesson is here, but just be aware of your finances. And if you don't have too many loans, and hopefully you don't, see if you can travel for at least a little while. Mark Twain said that traveling was fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. We live in a country where we have so many options, and for so many people in the world, our worst days would almost be a dream come true for them. Try to continue your education for yourself on your own terms. So keep passports updated. Now, if only Barry's Bagels was a global chain, right? It gets cold out there, so make sure you have a scraper for your car. If you don't have a scraper, you better hope you have a pointy elbow. You don't know what the weather's going to be like, and that is not a metaphor, it's just the truth. But more than the essentials, i.e. a dish set and a windshield scraper, make sure you have someone who's going to be in your corner. Be grateful for the people who push you. I used to know this producer who always set me up on meetings and got me to go to auditions for parts I thought I had no chance of getting. And after a while, her confidence started working on me, and I was going to those daunting auditions by myself and for myself. If people believe in you, it makes you want to believe in yourself, and vice versa. People react to your confidence. I've been tricking folks for years into believing I'm other characters, and I haven't gotten caught yet. Guys, it's all fake. I worked on a play with a famously intense director who kept pushing the cast to rehearse our lines over and over until they didn't even sound like sentences anymore, and we were just shouting angry syllables at each other. He was very demanding. Often in acting, directors will say something like, "Let's take a soft 15 minutes." He would say, "Let's take a hard 15 seconds." But by the time we opened, the cast had totally grown as actors, and we felt the hard work had all paid off. And then when I directed my own movie, I used some of the same techniques as that director. I pushed myself and my actors just as hard because I knew it would make us all better in the end. But because I'm a kind person, I let them come in 15 minutes late with Starbucks sometimes. I know you guys would never do that. You all seem very, very punctual. So do the best you can with what you have to work with, because you all have a lot to work with, more than you may know. You've all been through a lot. You've had your own wild and precious lives. You've maybe even been kicked around a little and learned how tough life can be. I think you probably all have very strong and intimate relationships with your laptops at this point, but really nourish that friendship with your computer, because it can be your best friend in your early 20s. It will literally keep you warm at night. You're all going to graduate and go your separate ways, but keep on supporting each other. People come back into your lives, and kindness costs nothing. For the young women in the audience, I want to encourage you to lift up, listen to, and trust one another. I would not have been able to direct the films I've directed without a chorus of talented, creative, and brilliant women to give me support, to workshop ideas with me, and to proofread my emails to make sure they don't sound angry. I like to just add a lot of exclamation points after the word hi. Do you guys do that? Women need each other now more than ever to continue the fight over equal pay, mutual respect, and the war against systemic abuse and mistreatment. I went on a trip last month and met women who had fled Afghanistan who are now refugees in Greece. And we would spend all day with them and make clothes and art and have dinner and have dance parties. And then one of them would tell you that she was forced to marry a man at the age of 13. So keep your eyes wide open. There are women half a world away who are going through the worst oppression you can imagine. And there are women 2 seats away from you who could probably use a listening ear right now. I've had the help I needed to write and produce these stories about mothers and daughters and the bond between them, and especially now, women supporting women could not be more important. I've been so lucky in life to know people who have given me their wisdom, experience, and advice while I was growing up. My family has welcomed me home every time and sent me back out into the world. My dad, the inflappable voice of reason, the championship-winning coach. My mom, who reminds me that there's no shame in being who I am and that I can always come home. And my siblings, to whom I will always be the baby who has to wash the dishes and take out the trash. So when I moved from Toledo to North Carolina at the age of 18 to start working on Dawson's Creek, we were 4 unknown actors working for a network that had just begun. No one knew what was supposed to happen. Luckily, something did. The odds were totally stacked against me. But guess what? The odds are stacked against everybody. So if you're waiting for a sign, this is it. I'm going to be that basketball coach and that producer and that big brother to you all and tell you that you are the person who's going to go out there and make things happen for yourself. And that's a terrifying and amazing responsibility. But you deserve joy, not in 10 years, but now. So try to be equal parts tough and gentle with yourself. Take things one step at a time, work hard when no one's looking, and don't let anyone say you never called them back. Thank you.
Dr. Holmes, thank you for your inspirational speech, and thank you for sharing your insights with us today. We are very fortunate to have you with us in honor of our graduates today. Please give Dr. Holmes another round of applause to thank her. I now call upon Dean Heidi Apple of the Jessup Scott Honors College.
68 of our undergraduate candidates have completed the requirements for fulfillment of their baccalaureate study through our university's Jessup Scott Honors College. They are wearing medallions attached to gold ribbons to commemorate high achievement in the rigorous honors curriculum. The University of Toledo degree candidates who have earned an honors medallion from the Jessup Scott Honors College, please rise to be recognized for your outstanding accomplishments. Please be seated. A number of our graduating candidates today are also wearing honors cords. Those wearing blue and gold twisted cords, please stand. These candidates are graduating baccalaureates with highest distinction, or summa cum laude. To qualify, these students had to earn a cumulative grade point average of 3.9 or higher for all graduate work. Please be seated. Those wearing blue cords, please stand. These candidates are graduating baccalaureates with great distinction, or a magna cum laude. To qualify, those students had to earn a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.6 for all college work. Please be seated. Those wearing gold cords, please stand. These candidates are graduating baccalaureates with distinction, or cum laude. To qualify, these students had to earn a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.3 for all college work. Please be seated. Those wearing white cords, please stand. These candidates are graduating associates with high scholarship. To qualify, these students had to earn a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.3 for all college work at the associate level. Please be seated. Please join me in applause to acknowledge all of these students for their high scholastic achievement.
At this time, we would like to recognize the candidates who have completed the Army ROTC program and have been commissioned as officers and are graduating today. They are wearing black and gold cords. Would the new officers who are with us today please stand? Please be seated. On behalf of the University of Toledo community and the Student Veterans of America, University of Toledo chapter, it is my privilege and honor to recognize those graduates adorned with a red, white, and blue military honors cord. These courageous men and women have served or are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces. We thank you for your distinguished service and your sacrifices for our country. Please stand and be recognized. Please be seated.
There are 2,023 candidates for baccalaureate degrees and 55 candidates for associate degrees. I now call upon Dean Charlene Gilbert to present the candidates from the College of Arts and Letters.
All candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Arts and Letters, please rise. President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Arts and Letters, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Ann Bayless to present the candidates from the College of Business and Innovation.
All candidates for baccalaureate and associate degrees from the College of Business and Innovation, please rise. President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Business and Innovation, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Raymond Whitty to present the candidates from the Judith Herb College of Education.
All candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the Judith Herb College of Education, please rise. President Gaber, as Dean of the Judith Herb College of Education, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Michael Toole to present the candidates from the College of Engineering.
All candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Engineering, please rise. President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Engineering, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Christopher Ingersoll to present the candidates from the College of Health and Human Services.
All candidates for baccalaureate and associate degrees from the College of Health and Human Services, please rise. President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Health and Human Services, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Interim Dean John Plenifish to present the candidates from the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics.
All candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, please rise. President Gaber, as Interim Dean of the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Linda Lewandowski to present the candidates from the College of Nursing.
All candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Nursing, please rise. President Gaber, as Dean of the College of Nursing, I'm pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Interim Dean Amanda Bryant-Friedrich to present the candidates from the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
All candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, please rise. President Gaber, as Interim Dean of the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Barbara Kopp-Miller to present the candidates from University College.
All candidates for baccalaureate and associate degrees from University College, please stand. President Gaber, as Dean of University College, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated.
Would all degree candidates please rise? Everybody up. President Gaber, I now present to you the students who have completed all the requirements for baccalaureate and associate degrees.
The faculty and the Board of Trustees join me in extending congratulations to you and in noting the indivisible link between you and the University of Toledo. We are linked forever. Our good fortune is your good fortune. Your success is our pride. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio and the trustees of the University of Toledo, I do confer upon all of the qualified candidates for baccalaureate and associate degrees, including those in absentia, the degrees for which they have met the requirements. You are charged with the duties and responsibilities of that degree and granted the privileges and prerogatives appertaining thereto. At this time, all baccalaureate and associate graduates may now move their tassels from the right side of their mortarboards to the back right side of their mortarboards. Join me in recognizing these graduates. Please be seated.
At this time, we invite the marshals to escort the graduates to receive congratulations from the President, Provost, your Dean, and members of our Board of Trustees. Graduates beginning on my right side, beginning with University College, will come forward to the lower stage on my right, alternating with graduates on the left side, beginning with the College of Nursing, who will come forward to the lower stage on my left. After graduates receive their diploma cases and congratulations, you are asked to return to your seats and to be seated. Out of respect for your fellow graduates, we ask that you please do not leave before the end of the ceremony.
University College. Daviana Miracle Monet Estes. Ruth Elizabeth Steele Hernandez. Davion Dominique Beach. Catherine Elizabeth Behrens. Matthew John Broyles. Zoe Grace Skeldon. Anna Elaine Helfrich. Cassandra Heather Nicole Petrie. Zaina Denaire Oliver. Courtney Ann Robbins. Mackenzie Dembski. Danielle Nicole Cote. Philip Brian Ropp. Darlene Karen Whitehead. Amy Lynn Rettig. Jill Marie Young Brown. Kaylista Marie Underwood. Jennifer Lichter. Madison Jane Pierce. Miranda Lynn Ash. Amelia Garman. Miranda Forshey Frick. Brittany Michelle Goldsmith. Rashan Prasanna Nadkarni. David Justin Barrett. Jacqueline Soa. Brittany Turner. Chelsea Elizabeth Cousineau. Shelley Emmerman. Brooke Baird. Aubrey Anna Catherine Ruiz. Kimberly Hasseps. Marjorie Rupert. Cara Sophia Glore. Rachel Alyssa Phillips. Reginald Trevon Gilliam. Brandon Heidecker. Kirk Jonathan Peterman. Tyler Michael Carpenter. Dana Ann Westcott. Marissa Ann Myers. Keisha Nicole McCarver. Matthew John Westrick. Alyssa Nicole Murray. Marwa Hassan Naef Mazloum. Britannia Gray. Aaliyah Janine Long. Julianne Marie Strickler. Meredith Ann Roth. Jennifer Beth Perry. Robert E. Fletcher III. Velvet Saunders. Dawn Marie Merritt. Kayleen Ann Harabedian. Allison K. Jacksetic. Sophia Ray Jigley. Grace Marie Hines. Elizabeth Miriam Ernie. Nolan Anthony Kramer. Jennifer Zoe Gaber. Brittany Walker. Robin Nicole Matthews. Julie Bitter. Akia Kyer Lancaster. Willie Joshua IV.
Deontay Johnson. Shelby Buzzen.
Ashton Xavier Michael Bowden.
Bianca Bird.
Maya Gabrielle Dandridge. Amber Crystal Allen. Joyce Ann Walker Pates. Maricela Aileen Hack. Deshaun Monty Cole. William Hamilton France Jr. Jasmine Ward. Chelsea Demix. Stephanie Morgan Lonis. Hannah Jane Maxey. Lauren Jenny Cox. Adam Palecki. Bradley Belden. Hannah Dunning. Janelle Diane Dunseth. John Ford Remington III. Duncan Andrew McNeil. Karen Joy Stanley. Summer Lynn Bonds. Mia Victoria Cordero. Monica K. Hahn. College of Nursing. Sonia Botez. Autumn Celeste Wheaton Rodriguez. Serena Slujang Un. Kara Lynette Stang. Christopher Joseph Foy. Chelsea Marie Corbett. Madison Elizabeth Freeze. Jacob Randolph. Nora Molenkopf. Eric Joseph Melvin Adkins. Alyssa Martin. Abigail Lynn Agard. Josephine Greenewald. Clara Elizabeth Wilcox. Adrian Marie Parker. Madison Riley Weymouth. Haley Nicole Bostic. Kelly Rose Jacobs. Rebecca Jankowiak. Jordan Lurie Smith. Harry Alexis Sack. Mariah Gabriela Reyes. Sarah Janelle Emery. Brianna Jo Hellman. Amber Perry. Shannon Renea Light. Sydney Noel May. Uhunoma Anita Aguabor. Savannah Catherine Guy. Candice Renee Beard. Sarah Grace Young. Hunter Evelyn Perrin. Mason Richard Robinson. Jason Lamont Parker Jr. Alyssa Renee Schroeder. Jennifer Ann Coates. Samantha Brooke Lyons. Kimberly Wiersbicki. Peyton Brian Tucker. Christy Strable. Paige Nicole Stark. Lindsay Marie Sugg. Julie Lynn Kreskowski. Shannon Marie Binns. Abigail Joy Breda. Nicole Lynn Byer. Bailey Renee Bocook. Catherine Claire Radon. Kylie Nicole Wilson. Madison Brandewie. Lauren Elizabeth Buttlemeyer. Lisa Chantel Bowers. Erin Elizabeth Brandt. Kylie Autumn Yasko. Joseph Bundy. Emela Jacobs. Amanda Kujawa. Nicholas Oakley. Brittany Yvonne Fry. Alex Jason Rohr. Nu Lee. Ashley K. Fry. Erica Sikloven. Sarah Ann Aldrich. Patricia Sobzak Presser. Jesselyn Ann Boland. Kelly Ann Erickson. Alexa Ray Eagle. Kiana Williams. Veronica Genevieve Jones. Razan Youssef. Nabila Shaheen. Cherise Regine White. Riley Paige Vasquez. Cassandra L. Fernandez. Amy Lynn Bierbauer. Elena Therese Banks. Brianne Elizabeth Litwinowicz. Rebecca Camille Rayburn. Madison Maureen Zaborowski. Kylie Ray McBride. Kristen Eileen York. Mackenzie Ann Ferenchak. Karina Geraldine Zielinski. Taylor Reinhardt. Shannon T. Rafferty. Whitney Jane Roll. Jennifer Caruso. Marissa Sue Harrington. Zembria Love Ligabell. Rachel Ann George. Zachary Wright. William Frank Hopkins. Jordan Lee Cady. Mallory De Leon. Robert Owen Bentley. Kelsey Ann Hammer. Molly Christine Beagle. Haley Elizabeth Gerke. Emma Josephine Trainer. Marissa Kaylin Leonard. College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. Tyler Allen Sanovich. Tamima Tova Nguyen. Jessica Laura Konastanshu. Rachel Suzanne Garrick. Gabriel Ezenya. Joshua Daniel Whitmer. Benjamin Keith Hackworth. Sean Staples. Muhammad Ali Ibrahim. Shelby Ann Timmerman. Madison Alexis Kenke. Haley Jacqueline Howard. Matthew Nensteel. Brandy Nicole Avery. Sejal Sanjay Shah. Madison Bianchi. Melanie Amber Colopy. Jacqueline Michelle Wagner. Haley Quinn Shenavar. Maya Krista Hill. Ella Mary Salter. Carly Mackenzie Vaughn. Fatima Khaled Aljala. Audrey Hernandez. Samantha Knopf. Jacqueline Elizabeth Duncan. Legacy Tanner. Megan Shulkowski. Gabrielle Renee Duncan. Alexis Ann Mengel. Sydney Rayanne Dobson. Emily Catherine Burton. Dominique Nicole Laporo. Austin Newell. Nika Azuka. Maria Hassan A. Al-Nasser. Alexis Nguyen Wei. Holly Marissa Harnica. Lauren Dequila Bohanswa, Grace Ella LaFleur, Julia Jeanette Keister, Jordan Taylor Fiorletta, Michaela Ray Chapman, Andrea Bruggeman, Courtney Maxim, Maureen O'Brien Hickey, Joshua Spade, Emily Gonzalez, Elliot B. Rhodes, John Wurzbicki, John Cleben Klaus, Charles Edward Mosher, Alexander Jordan Luna, Janelle Elizabeth Barth, Casey Lynn Dunnigan, Elise Marie Kaufman, Kendra Lynn Kuchar, Brittany Michelle Curran, Taylor Nickel Lone, Hannah Frasher, Aya Elamud, Rachel Jeanette Wilson, Ryan Michael Zabo, Juan Lee Sturgill, McKenna Maureen Odell, Ali Carolyn Bonanzer, Ryan Mays, Sabrina Nguyen, Abdurrahman Omar Mohammed Bajaneid, Heather Marie Clifford, Kyla Dunning, Desiree Wiley,
Ida Grace Martin,
Paige Marie Groob, Ashley Marie Rogers, Brianna McTabi, Noelle Nicole Marva, Amy Chang, Judith Herb College of Education, Kenneth J. Charter, Nicholas Ryan Mugavero, Natalie Ann Walter, Hannah Marie Sill, Allison Patricia Ahrens, Crystal Nicole Fields, Deja LaRae Martin, Martha Ann Werner, Natalie Irene Deck, Chad Michael Maceman, Amanda Lynn Martin, Derek Rosenhauer I, Eric Dakota Sieber, Ricardo Aguilar, Bridget Marie Shepard, Christy Reisig, Shelby Lee Johnston. Erin Marie Rivnak. Lauren Jean Horace. Nisa Marie Antush. Bridget Janelle McClellan. Kylie Simon. Abby Osinski. Alexis Nicole Cunningham. Taylor Mackenzie Wilson. Lauren Taylor Roth. Rachel Lynn Olson. Abby Lynn Jones. Alexis Jane Kucher. Paige Catherine Bacon. Caitlin Elizabeth Schroeder. Charles Kenneth Garrett. Maggie Samantha Hack. Katie Ann Kemritz. Julianne Barbara Becker. Catherine Nicole Swartz. Brendy Barton. Brianna Marie Crapo. Allison Elizabeth Wenzel. Cassandra Lynn Bless. Jessica Young. Lindsay Elizabeth Person. Kylie Vogel. Hannah Margaret Stang. Gabriella K. Nussbaum. Brittany Ann Layden. Jessica Lynn Savage. Mackenzie Marie Reinhardt. Mackenzie Catherine Riggs. Connor Thomas Reitz. Alexander Michael Westrick. Nate Krebs. Mackenzie Aaron Payton. Amanda Michelle Gaidos. Rebecca Jane Stevens. Kerrigan Lynn Dietz. Allison Sue Fair. Alexa Marie McCourt. Cassandra Marie Wood. Demia Patrice Finch. Shelby Sauce. Diana Lynn Williams. Michaela Muir. Sydney Ann Sherman. Max Frederick Gerber. College of Health and Human Services. Alisa Michelle Sturger. Jamana Ahmed Al-Shahab. Shelby Nicole Stout. Jennifer M. Tolles. Marisa Castellisi. Kayla Sue Hiddle. Rachel Renee Opio. Megan Maria Castiglione Craner. Felicia Ann Shapiro. Carrie Oneida Oberlin. Caitlin Ashley De La Mata. Kayla Noel Walzak. Leona Weatherspoon. Katrina Bragg. George R. Gonzalez Jr. Erica Mack. Taylor Baker Buell. Benjamin Tyler Bowling. Natalia Ruby Guillot. Corey Carnes. Taylor Brooke Harper. Caitlin Nicole Dotson. Sierra Hawkins. Alejandra Christine Rachel Jimenez. Cassandra Elise Sparks. Samantha Marie Zimmerman. Kayla Kimberly Van Deelen. Heather Dawn Marie Hornsby. Michael Prince. Cheyenne K. Connors. Cheyenne Carol Oleski. Caitlin Sue Tonjes. Kimberly A. Hartnett. Andrea Marie Spalding. Stephen Brogel. Adrian Furing. Christina Marie Wright. Kellen Wright. Delaney Lynn Hilty. Rachel Christine Clapp. Linda Marie Winsler. Lucy Inez Sanchez. Caitlin Louise Turner. Caitlin D. Weber. Antonio Ritchie. Tasherika Black. Jade Alexis Green. Michelle Marie Carter. Kylie Morgan Gibson. Kaiwan Allen Xavier Whiting. Jaquila Shanae Colbert. Erica McCoy. Logan Nitkevich. Dalton Scott Panning. Ryan Rogers. Matthew Permar. Trevor Joseph Oxley. Casey Nicole Zeigert. Nicholas David Wells. Noah Carlos Oting. Lydiana Atwood. Kate Brown. Kaya Marie Brown. Michelle Monreal. Emily Rose Boback. Spencer Henry. Susan Nguyen. Kirsten Kemet. Celeste Sprang. Sajida Bumoza. Ali Al-Ghafli. Jaber Yahya Hassan Al-Malki. Hunter Frank Moyer. Ryan Kiefer. Madi Saleh Al-Hazim. Abigail Lee Litzenberg. Megan Gockerman. Mitchell Monroe Palmer. Katie Yvonne Berquist. Zaina Al-Harthi. Hedaya Bakr Sarafi. Fatima Salman H. Al-Sanona. Amber Harris. Kenya James. Jamont Ransom. Jasmine Abu Hamas. Jason Earl Smart. Jonica McRae. Nina Danielle Bendixson. Alyssa Jenkins. Anthony Michael Clark. Morgan Page Stachny. Anna Amelia Bendely. Zainab Yassin Al-Nasser. Salma Al-Ghasala. Samar Abdel Rahman. Hawa Sek. Sagal Farah. Kyla Simone Simmons. Abigail Page Schultz. Julia Lynn Garver. Courtney Marie Dilhoff. Peyton Patricia Babb. Kaylee Ray Acker. Tessa Lauren Lee. Whitney Lee Isom. Carly Brooke Yusko. Magdalene Noel Nigro. Haley Morgan Kanapke. Danielle Elizabeth Morris. Olivia Jean Chin. Noella Che Ngum So. Catherine Elizabeth Merkel. Alexis Elena Vela. Stephanie Rose Villela. Anne Elizabeth Tomei. Gabrielle Aaron Latre. Jordan Renee Williams. Madison C. Moschetta. Maggie Aaron Leahy. Melissa Ann Duzen. Katie Joyce Ann Cole. Patrick Robert Fleming. Mitchell C. Motter. Francisco De La Torre. Brendan Carey Ahern. Cody Terrence Estrell. Andrew Geis. Amanda L. Wagner. Morgan Rose Ramirez. Lucas Levi Maynard. Todd Allen Stainfield. Parkinwall Guman. Blake Irvin Garib. Avion Thurman. Rihanna Mae Frazier, Michaeli Cusumano, Alexandra Irene Berenger, Hannah Marie Weaver, Catherine Swanberg, Elena Nicole Sidwell, Catherine Margaret Altavilla Wilson, Shelby Lauren Gillespie, Claire Alec, Purnima Iyer, Unseol Kim, Savannah Roxana Randa, Emma Jane Brown, Jake Michael Weisenberger, Austin James Schrader, Sienna Amelia Heaston, Chantel Marie Klein, Gretchen E. Burdo, Corey A. Rootson, Hannah Marie Gurley, Cassie Ann Gruder, Christine Renee Kamel, Stacy Darlene Isaac, Elizabeth Adele Kamel, Leah Suzette Westerhold, Jeffrey Allen Shelton Jr., Charlie Ray Star Wolf, Bailey Kurtz, Drew Stuber, Andrew David Stark, Caitlin Marie Stotler, Savannah Lynn Westfall, Sarah Nicole Warziniak, Emily Abraham, Anastasia Devana Moore, Brianna Brielle Laidlaw, Mylesia Melinda Rangel, Kalia Jackson, Marvelous Chitengi Mukadi, Kayla Destiny McIntyre,
Sarah Durda,
Crystal Jordan, Hannah Nicole Scheller, Spencer Day, Monica Davidson, Kendra Allen Jones, Stephen Alexander Watt, Julia Margaret Gentner, Karen Renee Wicker, Alexeni Mendrinos, Fallon Marie Ryan, Stella Tola Hadekapochu, Joanne Cooper, Erin Renee Parks, Cassandra A. Miller, Alyssa Marie Langendorfer, Madeline Joelle Eisenhower, Arthur Joseph Brown, Deanna Cassis, Serena Cowan, Justice Ray Schaefer, Allison Nicole Manley, Ms. Morgan Allen, Sophia Sylvie Rodriguez, Haley Lynn Dews, Julia A. Ostrowski, Elena Janae Friedrich, Casey Baylog, Madeline Renee Hyman, Madison Nicole Petrie, Audrey Marie Ward, Gabriella Jett, Alexis Dolores Oliver, Claire Goins, Samantha Myers, Molly Ann Mitchell, Kayla Ray Phillips, Emily Ann Gruax, Andrea Lynn Wu, Calacia Coleman, Amantria Daisy Neal Scott, Cameron Rosalie Sophia Ostafan, Morgan Linnea Clay, Sydney Ray Wilder, Caitlin Marie Woods, Christy Nicole Longo, Gina Holmes, Kennedy Elder, Ebony M. Giddens, Major Smith III, Olivia Nicole Fazekas, Taylor M. Zavala, Michaela LaChapelle, Kylie Elizabeth Ricker, Riley Catherine Weidenhammer, Danielle R. Holthouse, Allison Nicole Puppelman, Abigail Lynn Douglas, Devin Nicole Cavens, Sierra Marie Zatilla, Rachel Welniak, Karen Ann Majewski, Eleni Harivia, Monica Marie Abril, Alicia McElhenney, Sarah Ann Elizabeth Liu,
Daniel Gregory Stellar,
Brenna Coomer, Ashley K. Doe, Anna Lillian Dove, Hannah Sue Henry, Aliyah Rab, Thomas Matthew Kovar Jr., Sabrina Sulfaro, Hannah Plummer, Brandon A. Molinaro, Dakota J. Bradford,
Carly Yonkman,
Haley Elizabeth Wagner, Delana Rose Stickler, Haley Baxter, Megan Klein, Cornelia Lee, Sydney Monique Barber, Danielle Reed Forbes, Leanna Nicole Riggs, Janae Dawn Menifee, Antares Lakeisha Goodman, Jada Avian Spinkston, Christina Sine Johnson, Nautica Monique Hill, Kendra Terrell Gaines, Lamar Davis Jr., Dylan M. Gunblock, Angela K. Miller, Jessica Bossman,
Hannah Nicole Evola,
Abigail Flores Hernandez, Jacob Adam Clay. Marquita Vassar. Alexis Danae McKenzie. Kevin Mills. Jacob Zachary Jester. Jacob Stewart. Allison Joy Shinover. Mackenzie Ray Johnson. Edward Lee Sheets. Heather Marie Whites. Ruby Hervies. Benjamin Richard Chapin. Jordan Lee Cox. Olivia Claire Jackson. Jessica Light. Fatima Abdul Jalil M. Alid. Fatima Ahmed Mohammed. Miriam Dia. Glenda McClung. Anna Suzanne Butler. Jawad Ahmad Mahmoud. Daoud Ajin. Riley Daly. Iham Muntaz Madani. Mohammed Alowais.
Tariq Alohani.
Mohammed Ibrahim Al-Mutlaka.
I'm sorry, what is it?
Matthew James Mitchell. Justin Michael Moore. Michael Lewis Lewers. Ethan Thomas Johnson. Miranda Pauleth. Iba Abu Hatem. Jody Lynn Franks.
Taeyong Lee.
College of Arts and Letters. Justin Vines. Juan Ricardo Weiss II.
Chris Norwood. Chris Darrington. Naif Khalid Alhawas.
Anna Rochelle Parrish. Matthew Todd Beniak. Tyler Williams. Asama Ben Thompson. Mariah Catherine Rodriguez. Jennifer Lynn Moltner. Teresa Ann Macario. Abdullah Noah. Erin Marie Grisham. Melissa Marie Tehan. Marisol Hernandez. Adriana Monet Nicholson. Mackenzie Steele. Madison Rain Vasco. Nicole Lynn Cook. Teresa Ann Northcraft. Riley Marie Wan. Amy Lynn Bader. Sam Ponke. Tanisha A. Gruwell. Haley Francis Mengadik. Daniel Kowalczyk. Gabrielle Hill. Sharon Nicole Ellis. Justin Ryan Tapp. Isis Siobhan Walker. Bryn Alexandra Franchetti. Christina Ashley Klein. Mackenzie Elizabeth Kaverman. Jessica Lynn Avery.
Emily Guth.
Corey Johnson. Alan Edward Blatch. Catherine G. Morris.
Kara Mackenzie Brocious.
Ryan Andrew Peters Heber. Dejanay Sierra Harden. Anissa Tegnari Billups. Rachel Heibarger. Serena Cavell Marie Jackson. Victoria Alexis Jean Johnson. Moody Devert. Yasmin Hamda. Noor Ihab Basiso. Nicholas Taylor Jacob. Justice Jamel Sunderland. Justin Ryan Dunlop. Jonathan Richard Hoskins. Alexis Irene Wheatley. Reed Tietzorth. Rachel Lynn Schneider. Alyssa Dale Norden. Marla Marie Guti. Kara Renee Guiteau. Ariba Shaw. Seth Michael Wayne Hassler. Kaylee Rose Loofborough. Samantha Marie Gerlach. Olivia Rose Rodman. Noelle Marie Rourke. Sydney Nicole Brasick. Savannah Victoria Brooke Isham. Mackenzie Nicole Dunwald. Hannah Nicole Hartford. Thomas Andrew Caddick. Charles Hosman. Renee Nicole Romstadt. Brittany Ray Burmeister. Catherine Mary Kovac. Rachel K. Wright. Corey Randall Bowen. Brandon S. McGinnis. Amanda Marie Owen. Roberta Clark. Kawan Willis. Brandon Miguel de Santos. Alexandria Louise Pete. Michael Smith. Victoria Ann Pinciati. Sarah Potter. Evan James Sennett. Matthew David Goldman. John Leo. Charles George. Austin Richard Mosher. Mr. Richard Anderson McCall. Austin Rambo. Kevin Upham. Brian Harkins. Madeline Elise Mooney. Cassidy Felgener. Jessica Lynn Mason. Catherine Elizabeth Walcher. Dana N. Pasowick. Angela Christine Santana. Kayla Elise Smith. Samantha Johnson. Alexis Wynn. Zhu Bishan Lee. Sarah Staniszewski. Aliyah Miyoshi Gregory. Rebecca B. Sadusky. Brittany Lemke. Max Alexander Wiley. Elizabeth Ann Osborne. Cody Hill. Brooke Elizabeth Schofield. Lakin Ann Walker. Abigail Kathleen Yench. Taylor Carey. Alexander Thomas Seifert. Valerie White. Lindsay Taylor McKenzie. Rochelle Jane Williams. Tyler Sainer. Ahmed Aluda.
Olivia Mary Temby Anderson.
It's all automated.
Rashida Aliyah Wimberly.
He'll say it. So fun. How are you?
Rebecca Lynn Miska. Kristen Chandra Meach.
Congrats.
Tiana Ann Finique Boyd. Navon Colby McCrimmon. Bryce Alexander Harris. Cameron Bell.
All right, who's doing that next?
Jackson Armand Rogers. Alexis Marie Goff. Jamie Emily Peters. William Robert Todorowski Jr. Carly Smith. Asia Michelle King. Brandon James Smith. Jonah Ian Summerford. Bobby Lynn Travis. Shelby Barney. Samantha Michelle Brisbane. Joshua James Jacobs. Derek Malhoit. Kirsten Rose Bonanzer. Chanel Marie Johnson. Alexandria Gabriela Burke. Kyla V. Nino. Peter Angel Howard. Brendan Duff. Kyle Brighton.
Andrew Marquise Williams.
James William Russell. Sydney Marie Johnson. Aileen Marie Mendoza. Alicia Louise Bell. Chloe Beeler. Stephanie Katharina Hillrich. Durar Imad Saman. Arwa Bakri Habab. Jayla Petaway. Carrie Lee Paul. Aaron Daniel Book. Justin A. Lackey. Denzel Savion McKinley Lewis. Marissa Ann Dupree.
You got something like that up your sleeve?
Taylor Danielle Haney. Cameron Turner. Valerie Marie David. Alondra Placencia Romo. Addie Delgado. Salvina Mary Tyrone.
Sven Ovo.
Sage Dirksen, Delaney Imbler, Haley Lauren Poland, Crystal Angelique Freire Martinez, Megan Danielle Gore, Nacha Dengpiam, Madison Lynn Hyder, Kristen Michelle Duvik, Anna Isabel Wagenhauser, Catherine Taggart, Cheyenne Lee Heyman, Lovely Forges, Camonte Glover, Kelvin Liu, Konomi Tanaka, Reem Musa, Shreya Sunyel Mandi, Zara Mehdi, Maria Renee Dykes, Ania Monique Easterly, Samantha Marie Arbogast, Rhett Allen Blackman, Jordan Fisher, Heather Amanda McBride, Sayumi Doi, Megan Rachel Leonard, Christian Knopper, Veda Vias Gokula,
Brian Hines,
Micah Leanne Johnson, Rebecca Marie Williams, Sydney L. Heinrich, Tony DeJamber Elliott Cox, Lauren Elizabeth Soltis, Julia Dwamina, Alexis Dejanique Steverson, Oluwatomitore Adetayo, Ania Murrow, College of Engineering, David Michael Amy III, Turki Alamadi, Aaron Carmody, Brianna Marie Atherton, Joseph Paul Granada, Wasim Kashin, Anthony Schaefer, Cole Parfuser, Adam Scott Kemp, Cassidy Elise Gilman, Stacy Lowe, Jennifer Lynn Belkofer, Shayla M. Glenn, David Aaron Nathaniel Hernandez, Ryan Charles Weimer, Garrett Joseph Renkevich, Christopher Lee Carmen Jr., Andrew Stephen Trenka, Travis Lance Kamenik, Daniel Clark, Zachary Black, Dave Lochan, Richard Brian Murray II, Corey Stephen St. John, Nicholas Thomas Dries, Craig Lewis Mueller, Tyler Barton, Elijah Bradley Revels, Michael Vanderlaar, Nolan Rodman,
Matthew Charles Straub, Sahan Kantadi,
Ryan Allen Runyon, Matthew J. Rader, Isaac Ansel Shaw, Jay Harrison Nagy, Kyle Dean Johnson, Alexander Christie Archer, Leah Walchanowitz, Claire Teresa Byrne, Catherine Marie Gilson, Lauren Elizabeth Bakaitis,
Ryan Anthony Pickens, awarded posthumously, accepted by his father, Tony Pickens.
Taylor May Betts, Ashley Renee Calise, Nathan Baker, Colin Connors, Tyler Davina, Michael Allen Hillis, Qasem Abdul Karim Abu Ali, Mirza Ali Al-Masri, Maher Ahmed A. Al-Mutalik, Spencer Lee McQuestion, Alaric Michael Ashbaugh, Ethan Lee Beard, Yijin Shi, Philip Desai Harden, Manas Avanish Dikanda, Jason Robert McCullough, Rebecca Lee Plute, Jeremy Schroyer, Tyler Joseph Bennett, Kaylin Nicole Schick, Emily Ann Maris, Devin Schuyler Tolke, Joy Hosney, Alexis Smith, Courtney Wing Lam Fong, Mackenzie Lee Doring, Samantha Heckman, Natalie Way Marilyn Osh, Caleb James Broering, Tyler Gert, Ryan Matthew Shoemaker, Christopher Anthony Salerno, Seth McWaters, Dustin William Mosman, Austin Mark Davenport, Caleb Connor Davenport, Kevin Denker, Ian Finkelstein, Sydney Lee Mag, Allison Paige McIntosh, Megan Kayla Peplinski, Sierra Louise Perry, Israel Uchechukwu Okeke, Richard Ekene Olekanma, Alex Zabo, Brianna R. Foster, Austin Jacob Secor, Mike Soha, Stephen Frederick Barnes, Jacob Michael Krumnauer, Cody Joseph Joswiak, Nathan Murray Fleming, William Oliver, Abdel Karim Abu Yassin, Ahmad Mohammed Wabi, Abdullah Shahata, Yusuf Hassan Al-Saeed, Matham Salah I Al-Saeed, Sam Mohammed Shaheen, Mustafa Al-Mamar, Salah Tafiq Abdurrad, Alyan Memon, Kyle Robert Buchler, Kevin Andrew Gast, Ryan W. Rapp, Masad Mohammed Al-Husainan, William Allen Frey, Hunter Nicholas Neese, Daniel John Tracy, Salvador Sandoval Jr., McKinnon Kish, Matthew Edward Schutz, Ryan Kendall Beagle, Michael Davis III, Teague McNett, David S. Herzog, Nathan William Stoller, Andrew Naview, Austin Michael Gorowski, John Wadi Hanna, Tristan Richardson, Douglas Allen Simmons, Brandon Michael Kretz, Michael Neal McQuillan, Taylor Lawrence Vero, Kyle Allen Verstrady, Abdulaziz Salem Alotebi, Jared Richard Schmidtmeyer, Alexander Michael Monin, James Daniel Edward Smith, Daniel Smith, Scott Pavlik, Margot Elizabeth DeRate, Nathan Henneman, Stephen John Rogerson, Nicholas Dosek, Carl Zacharias Jr., Ahmed Adib Sabur, Majed Abdullah Al-Zabi Sr., Dallas Tyler Johnson, Ali Attar, Christopher Mason Elliott, Alberto Salvador Satine Guillosa, Derek Keith Messer, Evan James Dupre, Garrett Thomas Altenberger, Ahmad Mahdi M. Al-Zalaik, Abdullah Ibrahim Al-Mansur, Khalid Salem Al-Yami, Hayden Behrens, Jacob William Prentice, Christian Evan Brown, Brett Thomas Addington, Cameron Downs, Garrett Clyde Lone, Austin Randall Poor, Ian Patrick Murphy, Garrett Seifert, Bradley David Newverman, Omar Espinoza de los Monteros Castañeda, Kevin Kralovic, Marcus Stoltzfus, John Taylor Heldman, Peter James Cavale, Tyler Paul Graham, Alexander Lee Sharp, Rachel Marie Dempsey, Zachary Christopher Lopez, Joseph Gregory McSee, Austin James Hanna, Tyler Scott Shahusky, Jacob Tate Burke, Taylor James Opp, Joel Alex Magango Makumbu, Eunice Haddad, Abed Allah R. Abu Zara, Sajan Jaram, Scott Raymond Sekas, Abdullah Fahad bin Jumaid, Ahmad Khalid Al-Munif, Biruk Paulus Hirigo, Nathaniel Warku Antane, Tiziti Ashanafi Tekla Haymanat, Imshari Al-Zureyer, Yasser Abdullah Abed, Abdullah Ahmed bin Sawad, Mohammed Munir Al-Nasser, Mohammed Yunus Al-Sada, Ayman Al-Humaki, Mohammed Al-Hashim, Nasser Fahad Al-Dasari, Adel Mishal S. Al-Anazi, Andrew Lowe, Stephen Gerald Presser, Troy Allen Arbogast, Bradley Alexander Harris, Jonathan Wesley Volker, Ryan Alexander King Tian Chong, Shruti Patel, Ali Saleh Al-Mualim, Mr. Ali Hassan Al-Mahal, Serene Nidal Abaredi, Lamis Badiri, Christopher Anukwu, Maxwell Curtis Reeder, Dustin Reeder, Caleb Lee Myers, Justin Daniel Klingelsmith, Derek C. Brown, Jacob Colin Greenfield, Harlan Seifert, Jeb Stewart Ziegler, Quentin Thomas Hillen, Quentin Michael Dunbar, James Hunter Clay, Mohamed Diallo, Umar Samari, Albert Lee Washington, Mafid Shikwana, Ben Matthew Gestalder, Demetrios Lonnie Collins Jr., Richard Kigezi Gahutu, Adam David Neeb, David Blank, Kyle Lake, Michael Angelo Vella, Fairuz Faizi, Colin Patrick McCauley, Melfi Lati Al-Rashidi, Abdulaziz Nasser Al-Balaji, Abdulhamid Mabarki, Oluwabasayu Ajayi. Brandon Wittenmeyer. Andrew Elliott Locke. David Emmanuel Swain. Izito Kosisu Chukwu Okuna. Adel Salem Al-Shamari. Ahmed Mishkal Al-Shamari. Mohammed Al-Muteri. Diego Angelo Sierra. Mashari Saeed Al-Muteri A. Abbas Kadari. Thomas William Young. Osama Omar Al-Qadi. Hussein Mansour Al-Hamad. Xiao Ma. Xun Zhou. Yajun Shu. Mohammed Hassan Al-Raheli.
Zayad Saeed Al-Zarani.
College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics.
Anthony Jack Whitty.
Michaela Renee Berg. Aminata Fofana. Angela Rose Keenan. Zachary Storad. Caitlin Kilmurray. Sarah Ann Sorrell. Michelangelo Raphael Zulo. Emily Nicole Kaler. Lalena Michelle Schumar. Mikoto Hokura. Rachel Stager. Julia Dietz. Charlotte Wright. Lindsay Nicole Spitnail. Darian Lane. Kyle Allen Feeback. Hunter Michael Eby. Daniel Patrick O'Shea. Langji Wang. Caitlin Grace Dunaway. Gage Davis Frankovic. Caitlin Wall. Natasha Cole Huffman. Nathaniel James Shum. Ethan Polster. Christopher Milan Fox Strauss. Inkyu Kim. Todd Christopher Rode. David Edward Shank. Randall Thomas. Navisha Kimball Martin. Anna Pocken. Caitlin Rayanne Kraft. Jenna Behrman. Brittany Marie Reed. Katie Danielle Lofton. Claire Carrier. Jessica Lynn Swedick. Kristen Matson. Kirsten Riley Keller. Mar Amin Dakduk. Elizabeth Marie Pavlika. Maria Raphael. Nathaniel Underwood. Titus Kipkoski Koch. Jenna Ann Howdeschelt. Adam Michael Koenig. Julianne Noel War. Samantha Ray Heitzenrader. Cynthia Marie Presser.
We've got the two best hats in NSM.
Xin Zhang. Jennifer Renee Hammer. Kayla Nicole Wade. Jonathan Graysick. Evan Daimler. Michelle Preciosa Klingberg. Taylor Shook. Victoria Ashley Schrenkel. Elizabeth Steele. Hayden Corey Graham. Sean Michael Davis. Rachel Ann White. Jacob John Radabaugh. Jared Allen Lesnowitz. Sema Al-Khatib. Christian Daniel Backer. Noah Maxwell Spiegel. Christina Rose Paduska. Anastasia Aranova. Chloe Wagenhauser. Allison Catherine Leffler.
Hannah Brewer.
Vic Tram T. Nguyen. Maëlle Marie Therese Catherine Boutron. Amanda Patricia Fahuri. Deanna Sarsour. Harrison Koyila. Jihad Kamal Un. Unal Kishore Patel. Joseph Christopher Stibley. Aya El Ghaffar. Kelsey Renee Hilt. Adia Elahinia. John Dillon. Caitlin Ashley Williams. Andrew Scott Beard. Austin Thacker. Oja Mahmoud Firdas. Kyle Meyer. John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Celine Schrader. Veronica K. Sahaski. Medi James Demings IV. Gabriel Namey. Ryan Lee Youngblood. Nathan Joseph Zamansky.
Jackson Webb Shaw.
Aaron Matthew Hoffman. Jesse Montero. Munira Mohammed Tawfiq. Hussein Mohammed. Joan Ouma.
Ahmed Fuhad Amawas.
College of Business and Innovation.
Brian Carl Perkins.
Andrew Dellinger. Joshua David Bushong.
Benjamin Lewis Yoder.
Shea Sellers. Alex Stephen Ritzert. Rami Ahmed. Jamal Nabil Shaheen. James Blanchard. Brett Alexander Flowers. Valentina N. Talevsky. Christiana Weitzel. Brooke Alexandra Smith. Emily E. Thomaswick. Ryan Gilmore. Hannah Smith. Bevan Pember. Courtney Claire Solly. Keaton William Tyner. Austin James Searfoss. Justin Michael Chavis. Rosha Huang. Carolyn Rachel Wirt. Tara Alexis Rader. Kara Elizabeth Pearson. Marlon Deshaun Miller. Corey Antonio Black. Diamond Hunt. Jacob Frederick Rhodes.
Austin Adams.
Ryan Lee Kagi. Kevin Darnell Stewart. Peyton Reese Blood. Megan Pamela Nelson. Brady Thomas Fowler. Vic Patrick Jaron Harris. David Tremaine Washington. Nicholas Gregory Labardi. Romero David Murphy. Susan Charlie Hefner. Sukna Kamal Ahmed. Nicole J. Webster. Delana Lane. Jamie Michelle Rothgar. Casey Germain Klingshern. Nathan Robert Hyde. Zara Zakaria S. Al-Ahmed. Lujain Abdulaziz Alaidi. Gregory William Buczynski. Aaron David Merrick. David M. Wyant. Ryan Kyle. Joseph M. Hammond. Terrence J. Moeller. Paige Anderson. Molly Mae Joyce. Shalena Michelle Shula. Martin J. Linthicum. Jameson Michael Arrington. William Connor Strauss. Jaron David Altman. Daniel Dries. Nicholas S. Nowakowski. Jake Anthony Shergo. Haley M. Moore. Jose Manuel Viloria Rangel. My son Darwichi Sucker. Carolina Romero Consuegra. Christina Nicole Miles. Kaylee Tara Marie Wilkins. Corinne Tipping. Shaylin Patricia O'Hara. Crystal Camden. Jovan Sanson. Alex Patton Ettinger. Liam Patrick Ryan Rogers. Courtney Buchanan. Wissam Edward Adya. Jacob Burns. Connor Andre Cates. Jacob John Helminski. Gregory William Ilkanayev. Timothy Allen Hawkins Mulligan. Colleen Emily Myers. Chandler Cotterman. Mitchell Ronald Guadagni. Andrea Ray Stevenson. Carly Rose Townsend. Garrett Todd Ferguson. Andrew John Buxar Sr. Nathan W. Childress. Tyler James Tafe. Connor Davis Lancia. Khalil Sharif Robinson. Joshua Lee Tichy. Ariana Raquel Bereles. David Elias Israti. Matthew Beadlow. Christopher Thomas Ferguson II. Rachel Elizabeth Michael. Amani Kamel Abutaha. Kathleen Vanessa Kerman. Quinn Elise Meyer. Zachariah Russell Kuhlman. Madison Claire Steiner. Ms. Lauren Page Bailey, Amanda Ariel Gordon, Samantha Lynn Dyer, Lindsay Nicole Raven, Christopher Aaron Kuhn, Matthew Thomas Studer, Eduardo Antonio Cabezas Doylan, Brandon Paul Stewart, Matthew Reed Gargas, Michelle Healy, Jessica Lynn Krieger, Juan Carranza Navoa, Ryan Patrick Smith, Matthew Robert Scarpacino, Joseph Anthony Zickus, Jack Clark, Spencer Shoemaker, Stephen Roy Watts, Cameron William James Mills, Harley Matson, Natalie Jeffries, Anna Merriman, Cole Patrick Lambrix, Jacob Mickey, Jake Roman, Jordan Woody, Lindsay Michelle Scala, Mark Joseph Scala Jr., Zachary Thomas Frame, Jessica Conrad, Miranda Joe Mashinsky, Benjamin Sullivan, Austin Jonathan Schoen, Jacob R. Linke, Rawson Douglas Hanna, Cullen Smith, Scott William Pryby, John Robert Fetchett, Abdullah Mohammed M. Al-Abdul-Latif, Faris Al-Sani, Saad Al-Tami, Taylor Ann Howe, Christopher D. Lawrence, Willie Roy Bankston III, Jason Ridley Sr.,
DeMarcus Jedi Lent,
Bria Nicole Harris, Kirsten Nicole Slumkowski, Brooke Rose Martin, Allison Eisner, Lupita Linda Yato, Aloe Jackson, Tiffany Renee Hatcher, Sean Adams, Megan Elizabeth McCormick, Daniel Weiner, Olivia Jean Dunlap, Kristen Policki, Carl Sperling, Jake Evan Tarrant, Conager Ottensman, Bryce Eugene Robertson, Heather Nicole Beam, Brendan Callahan, Bradley Levine, Zachary Stephen Sharp, Shivla Mike Shikwana, Bryce Montgomery Melnick, Derek Stephen Shepard, Dylan Tyler Barr, Brandis Jacole Watt, Gabrielle Amari Skibinski, Sophia Frank, Jillian Nicole Jenkins, Allison J. Beavers, Alexandra Shakely, Hannah Schnipke, Karen Schwartz, Andrew David Graham, Grant T. Sauber, Neil Anthony Young, Abby Aileen Marshall, Rachel Marie Hewing, Dhaval Patel, Shubham Rakesh Ketan, Gautam Bhaskar Shetty, Letitia Mahesh Maru,
Adam Francis,
Cody Ryan Schumer, Sean Murray, Brian Sims Jr., John Braden Michael Lee, Paige Shannon Jones, Michelle Nicole Letman, Jarrett Geiser, Lydia Emmett,
Abigail Price,
Shelby Jacqueline Kaiser, Peter Rodriguez, Timothy Heer, Benjamin Uncoffer, Andrew M. Lewis, Christopher David Crowder, Gabriel Getz, Sarah Gormley, Gabriela Novak, Renzo Quijano Cordero, Amanda Noel Martin, Kelly Marie Smith, Alexis Taylor Merrock, Hannah Scheibel, Riley Elise Bowman, Peyton Dean Irwin, Shelby Valmassi, Samantha Valerie Rausch, Shreya Brombat, Eba Abdul Mohsen A. Al-Sulaiman, Noah Ali Aluhid, Deanna Marie Dress, Cassidy Jean Hamill, Cara Marie Slupecki, Madison Marie Yarger, Jordan Ellis Charles Gisquer, Luke Mitchell Johnston, Troy Howard Lawson, Justin Gannon, Nicholas Michael Clymer, Andrew James Brownlee, Troy Stephen Kozak, Allison Marie Radzawan. Stephen Brown. Cassidy Turner. Ellie Renee Tweetmeyer. Nick Brinkerhoff. Shauna Taylor Lee. Austin J. Mooney.
Connor Abel.
Caitlin Mann. Natalie Meyer. Seth Stephen Lucas. Shubham Baburao Geiker. Ejal Parab. Mehul Shandalal Jain. Saurabh Jain. Sahaj Aryamane. Dhruv Gupta. Abdulaziz Alarian. Reda Nar Al-Azmi. Andrew Patrick Blakely III. Jamie Christian Burson. Fawaz K.H. Al-Shamari. Hashim Al-Hashimi. Sultan Ayed K. Al-Anazi. Abdul Hakim Ahmad A. Al-Harbi Sr. Salem Ali Saif Mohammed Al-Ghafeli. Sydney Wallach. Jerica Duval. Andrea DiBaggio. Antonio Moreira. Barbara Akrafi. Kahinde Olamide Ogunremi. Jingyi Lu. Ricardo Urista. Hunter Renquest. Haley Rose Pasalakwa. Shane Michael Scott. Autumn Lee Garn. Tanner Bradley Wirtz. David Anthony Holthouse. David Collins. Haley Elaine Ross. Dwayne Dotson Jr. Ahmed Mohammed A. Adawood. Amin Ali Al Nasser. Matthew Robert Fleming. Corian D. Cornhouse. Claire Bryce Aldrich. Anthony Lockett. Sandra Farbrother. Jacob Cahill. Anthony Ryan Scamaldo. James Joseph Tagle. David Anthony Irving. Mariam Bengazu. Ashley Brianna Boggs. Naras Abdullah Al-Kadihi. Moin Alborz. Faras Hussein Al-Alasfor. Hassan Alderwish. Yana Kabina. Walid Salem. Justin Alexander Schuster. Sheila Ann Brown. Fahad Hadi B. Al-Mutari. Khalid Badr Al-Mutari. Ibrahim Esa Al-Hamdan. Omar Saleh Aldejani, Jessica L. Zook, Edmund Bouchard, Matthew David Steinman, Alexandre Reed Rechet, Marion Richard Bryan, Patrick Joseph Natter, Nathaniel Adam Light, Niambi Kanga Giani, Tyler Mildenberger, Devin James Gabella, Luka Vitasevich, Vincent Joseph Anzalone, Rebecca Ashley Welke, Lucas Gregory Junga, Alex Lucio, Emily Hutchinson, Abdullah Ibrahim Albikat, Almahanad Ahmad Z. Al-Ghatani, Jeffrey Teofil Zolciak, Kayla Marie Mills, Brayton Benjamin Martin, Derek Runyon, Blake Stephen Wislak, Mauricio Alvarez, Daniel Alvarez, Andrew Weber, Jesse Daniel Heinley, J.D. Tui-Ying Lau, Janie Duncan, Kakisha Ramsey, Marjorie Davidson, Chen Rui Tiu, Sajda Abdul Jalil M. Alid, Joshua Maniac, Tyler Joseph Schneiderbauer, Philip Joseph Homa, Michaela Mahoney, Yara Kimberly Allen, Omar Bassioni, Shane Anthony Hughes, Dominic Antonelli, Logan James Harris, Todd Javon Paulus, Inyada Kuvanan, Imchanak Kawil,
Emily Jane Lyons, Marcus J. Dixon,
Jeremy Scott Ryan, Toriano Allen Drain,
I would now like to invite Mr. Robert Bliley, President of our University of Toledo Alumni Association, to welcome members of our graduating class to the distinguished ranks of our alumni body.
President Gaber, trustees, honored and distinguished guests, faculty, staff members, family, friends, and the class of 2019 graduates. It is an honor to be here and represent over 157,000 alumni, including 21 college and special interest affiliates and 27 alumni chapters worldwide. On behalf of the University of Toledo Alumni Association, I would like to add our congratulations and the warmest of wishes to everyone here today, and to welcome you into our very proud and global alumni family. Alumni membership offers many benefits as your relationship with UT takes on a new beginning. To help you remain engaged and connected to the UToledo and other alum, we are providing you with a membership to the UToledo Alumni Association. Your membership is complimentary for the next 5 years. We hope you'll have opportunities to return to campus for homecomings and the latest events. You may also connect virtually and share updates or memories of UToledo online or via social media. We have recently launched a student and alumni mentoring networking platform called Rocket Connect, and we encourage you to take advantage by building an online community to connect and share knowledge about careers and experience. Engaging in your alumni association can enrich your life with connections for many years to come. There are UToledo alumni located throughout the world, and your alumni association can help you find them. We look forward to providing you with opportunities that will strengthen your relationship with the University of Toledo. Your membership in the UToledo Alumni Association begins now. Welcome.
Congratulations, graduates. At this time, I'd like to take a moment to recognize all of the special people here who form your support system, whether they are your parents, friends, spouse, partner, children, siblings, or grandparents. Over the past few years, they no doubt have served as your own personal fan club. I think you'll agree that without them, attaining a degree probably would have been more difficult. To all of the individuals who have supported you, I want to say thank you. Thank you for reaching out to your graduate to offer advice, to cheer them on when times were the most difficult, for listening when they needed encouragement, for boosting their confidence when they doubted themselves, and for laughing with them to lighten their spirits. Graduates, please join me now in giving a hearty round of applause to thank family members, friends, loved ones, including those who couldn't be here with you. Thank you. Additionally, I want to thank the many UToledo staff members who worked to plan this commencement ceremony. I want to thank Dr. Jason Stumbo, Director of Bands, and members of our University of Toledo Wind Ensemble for providing today's music. And now, finally, the moment our graduates have waited for long enough, worked so hard to achieve, and what all of today's pageantry has been leading up to properly recognize the achievements of each and every one of our new University of Toledo graduates. I'm going to ask our audience to join me now in giving one final, really loud, over-the-top, whoop it up, show me what you got, foot-stomping ovation. Let's hear it. Congratulations, graduates. Fantastic. Thank you for that. And last of all graduates and alumni are asked to rise for the singing of the alma mater, led by Catherine Walcher. Those in academic regalia, please remain standing for the recessional. All others are asked to take their seats after the alma mater and to please remain seated until the graduates have left.